welcome to your bi-weekly love reading for April 1st through the 15th, 2018. For your reading today, I am using the Thelema Tarot deck as my primary tarot deck. At the end of your reading, we're going to be pulling a guidance message from the Romance Angels Oracle for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising. So stay tuned for that. Hi Aries, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading from April 1st through the 15th, 2018. I hope you guys are all doing well. Let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, what are the love messages and energies that you have for the sign of Aries? All Aries that may be watching, Aries Suns, Aries Moons, Aries Risings, Aries on the house cusp, and also those that have their Venus in Aries. What do they need to know regarding their love lives from April 1st through the 15th, 2018? This is their bi-weekly love reading. And actually, there is your card, Aries. We have the Emperor. Also the sign of Taurus and Leo. Oops, sorry about that. Can also be seen as Taurus or Leo, but that's definitely your card, Aries. Spirit, what are the love messages and energies that you have for the sign of Aries from April 1st through the 15th, 2018? This is their bi-weekly love reading. Also, happy birthday to my Aries out there that have their solar return this month. And welcome to Aries season. Okay, they're telling me one more shuffle here for the sign of Aries. Let's see what's going on for my Aries. Arieses. Arieses or just Aries? Okay. Let me move this out the way. Alright. Hopefully I can get my cards working together here. Alright. Let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, we have Justice, sign of Libra. Justice is all about detaching emotionally from a situation so that you can fairly weigh up your position. This is also a very strong card of karma. It's about fairness. It's about getting justice and winning. So in terms of court cases, court settlements, you know, custody battles, anything involving the law, you do look very good this month. Also, some of you could be having a civil, what do you call it, a civil wedding, going down to the courthouse, getting married. This does indicate marriage for some people, for some of you. Law-abiding agreements. You have the moon under that. I feel like there's something that you were doubtful about, at one point maybe fearful of, but it is going to come to a just resolution. This may be involving a Libra. It may be involving a court of law, but I do feel like you will win. You will be victorious this month, Aries. Let's take a look at your cards. Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. Your challenge is the Nine of Swords. That is coming upright. What has put you here is the King of Wands. It could be another fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, at the root of the situation. What is crowning you is the Sun. Beautiful. Well, it is your solar return this month, so you are going to be feeling that solar energy. In the recent past, you have the Four of Cups, and going into the middle of April, you have the Seven of Swords. Right. Let me make sure this is all on camera here. Okay. Alright, so we have all the cards on camera. Good. Yeah, so you walk into April with the Page of Cups in reverse. So I'm sensing that you could be dealing with a younger water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Normally I read the center card as a significator, so this will be your energy. I'm sensing that there's been a small disappointment in love. It may be that you, this has to do with love messages. You maybe received a disappointing message in love. You were looking forward to something and it just didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. It's a bummer. It is a bummer. But the Page of Cups is very immature energy, very lighthearted energy. This isn't something that's going to hold you back for very long. It's just going to be a little blip in the road. But I do feel like someone has disappointed you in love, possibly a water sign. It doesn't have to be. Your challenge is the Nine of Swords. Okay. So to stop worrying about something, get out of your head, right? Maybe you felt pressured to do something, or felt pressured to respond to someone, or someone's pressured you in some way. I do feel like the challenge has to do with your own stress, your own mental stress. I read this card in this situation as stress here. So just remember to breathe. Remember, take a deep breath. Try and stay out of your head as much as possible. You know, you have a great month ahead of you. You're going to be in your element. What has put you here is the King of Wands. You could be dealing with another fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I'm getting a masculine energy. If you're a female watching this and you feel this is your energy, you may just be at the highest vibration. It's really the highest vibration for this fire sign energy. Whoever this is, they're coming across as very powerful, very action-oriented. The King of Wands isn't someone that just sits around and waits for things to happen to him. He goes out and makes things happen. He's the Steve Jobs of the Zodiac, you know, of the court cards. He's the entrepreneur, the CEO. In love, you know, the King of Wands might make a better friend than a lover. That does not to say that he's not a good lover, but he does expect things to be equal in relationships. He loves to shower his loved ones with loyalty and respect. But this is someone that wants to make things happen, and if they don't happen, it's possible that, you know, I don't see this person getting disappointed is what I'm seeing, Aries. I feel like this King of Wands character, this is someone that is very alpha male, and so you don't like what he has in store, what he has in mind. You don't like what she has in mind. He or she is just going to keep moving on to the next thing. Hey, you coming with me or you're not? Oh, you're not? All right, well, this is what I'm doing. You're welcome to join me. I love to see you. If not, no big deal. I'm going to keep moving here. Keep it moving, you know? That's the King of Wands. In your past, you have the Four of Cups, so I'm actually seeing here some boredom, some apathy in love, maybe feeling a little bit withdrawn emotionally, a little bit dry emotionally. You know, they say, like, oh, your phone is looking dry, you're not getting them, maybe some messages that you want. Maybe you were just hoping for more friendship here, more group activities, more socialization. I'm just sensing that there was something here that kept you from really going after this particular person or relationship. I feel like you were being very selective, and you know, and maybe just emotionally, I'm just sensing some boredom as well in your past. So in your thoughts and feelings, you have the Sun here. This is very childlike energy, very innocent. I'm also seeing that you're going to be feeling very clear about your path going forward. The Sun is very playful energy. It's very strong as well. Like, you can feel the sun on your back, you can feel the sun on your face. It's a warm, youthful energy, so you're going to be feeling very in touch with your inner child. The Sun represents happiness, so you're going to be thinking and feeling at your highest vibration. I think you're going to be feeling very happy over the next 2 weeks. Also, you have great love in your heart for someone. I feel like there is someone out there that you have great love for. You're not at all confused about it. In fact, you can see this person in a very practical way. You understand this person in a very practical way. You also may be thinking about a Leo here with the Sun card, which is the sign of Leo. And then going into the near future, we have the Seven of Swords. So, sign of Aquarius. The Seven of Swords here is about deception. So I feel like either There is something sneaky going on here. It could be a situation where there is cheating. It could be a situation where you are left up to your own self-interest, Aries. You're left up to your own wiles to move the situation forward. This is what the Seven of Swords is basically saying. What serves your own self-interest? What is it that you need to do in this situation, because you're going to be relying only on your wits here with the Seven of Swords. Also, I would watch out for people that are lying, cheating, stealing from you, particularly any air signs here, particularly Aquarius. I just feel like there is something sneaky going on here in the future, is what I'm seeing. And I may go ahead and pull another card for that. Let's see, why is the Seven of Swords coming up in Aries' future? Why is the Seven of Swords coming up in Aries' future? Something wants to flip over here. Four of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Four of Wands to me represents joy and stability around the home especially, or even a home environment. There could be a situation here around the home that is deceptive. I feel like there's definitely someone here that has sparked your interest with the Ace of Wands. This is a new passion, a new love interest, and also the Ace of Swords. This is definitely some kind of communication here, alerting you to the truth. So with the Seven of Swords coming up in the future, Aries, I definitely feel like you are doing what serves your own self-interest here, or someone else is, and this is involving the home environment. I feel like this could be a new person that you're attracted to. With the Ace of Swords, it's blunt communication, it's clear communication, but it's also very it's a new way of thinking as well. It's a new path forward. So it could be that you have a sudden crush on someone, and you suddenly realize something, and this card is all about, you know, like what I said, it's just doing what serves your own ends. So definitely I'm feeling here that this deception or this lying, cheating behavior could be happening around your home environment. So do watch out for that. But in the passion department, it does look very hot. It does look a bit scandalous, if I don't say so myself. Something definitely scandalous happening here. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Seven of Wands. Well, someone is being very defensive with you. This could be your energy as well. You could be defending yourself against people that are trying to point fingers. Right? So definitely, you know, seek the truth here in terms of your relationships. Definitely try and get to the bottom of everything. Get to the bottom of them. That would be my advice with the Seven of Swords here and these cards coming up. Seek the truth, Aries. Figure out what, you know, what information are you missing? What is it that you are unclear about? Do some research as well. But otherwise, this looks really positive. I'm feeling like I'm definitely seeing here someone who could potentially really bring you joy, stability, passion, and very good communication coming up in the near future. But you are going to have to be tactful about how you go about this. All right, this could even be, for example, like a workplace romance or something like that, where you have to be a little bit undercover with it. You can't maybe be right out in the open, but I feel like whatever this is, it's going to make you very happy. All right, we're going to move to the romance angels now. I'm going to show you messages here for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising with the Romance Angels card. We'll start with Aries Sun. You have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And as you can see in this card, she is making an offering here. So I would definitely say your prayers to the goddess of Aphrodite, Venus Aphrodite. They don't want you to lose faith here. There are good things in store for you, and your positive thinking is going to bring you romance. Remember that law of attraction. If you are an Aries moon, you have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So this can indicate an actual engagement, like getting engaged to someone, but I also just feel like if you're in a committed relationship or just seeing someone, I feel like that relationship is going to deepen, your bonds are going to strengthen. Over the next few weeks, I feel like you're going to be committing yourself even more to this person, all right? And if you are an Aries rising, we have the separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Now this may indicate a permanent separation, but it could also be a temporary one. Normally this does indicate that you would be disengaging from this person, or you're maybe already separated from this person. But it does look like time apart from your partner is going to be coming up here, and it could be because of work, travel, etc. But I feel like, yeah, things probably, if you have an Aries rising, it looks like you are going to be separated from this person. I'm sorry to say that. That's what I'm seeing. So Aries, these are your guidance messages from the Romance Angels. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Take good care of yourselves. Bye.